Hey guys, welcome back to my Final Fantasy Let's Play Part 9? I think it's Part 9. I check almost every time and then I immediately forget by the time I get back into the game. So this is the first one. You don't need to pick them up in any type of order. I don't know if I have any equipment I actually needed. I know I got this. Okay, I'm gonna just worry about whether or not they're learning spells. So I guess she must have grove wands on. I'm gonna throw this little grove wand on just because it's better magic damage. So there's no really good item upgrades here, but I'm gonna pick up all the items that I can. So all I have to do is pick up all 5 and then pick a story I like. It is really easy. It's possible to get stuck around trying to find one, and I haven't done this in a while, so I don't remember where all of them are. But we'll see what we can find. So if you come down here, you can jump off and grab the mithril armlet here. So I think the last one is actually where we started, but I don't think you can pick them up right away. So we're gonna swing back around. You might have had to see him run back to the beginning, but I'm not sure. And then he's just right here. And that finishes off that little side quest, and I'll just, I'll put them together. It doesn't matter which way you put the story together, but I'll just put together depending on the titles and how I think it would make sense. So we've got the beginning. I think it generally goes from beginning to end on how it goes, and then you can just drop some of them. So I'm just going to drop Silence. I don't remember the story, and I wasn't going to read it, well, in the video. If you want to read it, you'll probably pause it enough to, oh, I guess I messed that up. I might have actually, oh, you actually do need to get it right. So I'm not going to read it, I'm just going to try it a few times, and we'll see. I think it ends with hero and starts with beginning, but I definitely could be wrong. There are a few different ways to end it, I know that. So he's asking why we chose a certain thing. I didn't read them, so I can't really give you a straight answer. I just mashed it until I got it. I knew that beginning was supposed to be in there, and I knew you could end the story with hero. So that's what I started with. So that's the item that lets me summon Ramen. So they try to portray a really good point to people here, but honestly, I was way too young to understand what they were talking about when I first played this game. And I think they're portraying to too young of an audience for these kind of games. So I just realized I could pick up an item here, and I could have done it earlier, but I can't now because I think I don't get control of my characters until after. And we'll already be in Lindblum. That sucks. I should have picked it up earlier. We'll come back. unfortunately, Alexandria's attacked Lindblom. They do it so quickly that by the time we get there, the fighting's almost over. So, one of their demands for Lindblom is to hand over their sacred jewel, which is really weird to me because I still think they have no idea what it's used for. And I think it's been lost in the annals of time. I don't know if we can leave at this point, but I'm going to try. So we can run over to Pinnacle Rock. So I don't think the monsters have been upgraded here, so they're quite easy. I'm not even going to bother changing equipment. But this is the entrance to Pinnacle Rock. I don't remember what's written here, so I kind of wanted to read it. Okay. So there's only one treasure chest here. But, oh, I guess there's two. I thought there was only one. I never actually knew about that second one. It's pretty obvious once I grab it that it's there. I don't know, maybe I just forgot. Okay, so now since Lindblom's been attacked, there's different items all over the place. So Vivi's not with us right now because he's hiding outside. He doesn't want to be attacked by, excuse me. He doesn't want to be attacked by the people around. I don't think there's any extra items inside the inn. That would have just been the statue popping up. I don't need any mana, so I'm not going to heal. So, this is where Mudan was. I forgot. Or Mudan. He should probably give us another letter. Perfect. So basically that was just a letter from Ruby saying she needs actors. And she would even go for Lloyd at this point, even though he's such a narcissist. So we're going to help her out. When we go to the theater district, we're going to try to convince Lloyd to go and help. And with the theater district being mostly destroyed, then he's going to agree. I don't know if I can use the cable cars yet, but I'm going to try. No, they have destroyed the cable cars. So they're talking about finishing the Black Mage off. I just don't want to be part of that conversation. So the item here might be blocked by the Black Mage until later. But I'm pretty sure there's an item right by him. I think it's the Lindblom card, actually. It's right here. So back to the Card Maniac's house, where he has refilled his chests again for us. Perfect. Thank you very much, sir. Utter devastation all over town. Even the item shop has been decimated. I want to buy items. Please give me 2 minutes. I guess not. So I think they fixed the cable car, or we're able to go back, because I'm pretty sure we can buy items from them. I do remember that the item shop items are with the weaponsmith now, or the blacksmith, I guess. So some guards found Phoebe and they took him hostage. Unfortunate. Poor little guy. I guess not hostage. They took him into custody. So here we find out that Kuja actually isn't from this continent, and we need to travel to another continent. Unfortunately, we still haven't perfected the steam engine yet, so we don't have a method of getting to the other continent right now. Sid lets us know that there's a passageway through the marsh to the outer continent. He also gives us an old map which shows the whole world instead of just our continent here. So he also informs us that they took the Falcon Claw, which is the one of the 4 jewels. I'll give more information on the jewels when we get to them later. I just don't want to spoil anything. So he gave us 3,000 gil, and he lets us go shopping. So I don't think we can go to the theater district right now, but I'm gonna try. So I just want to see what synths he has. Okay, that's perfect. I'm having a hard time buying an extra silk robe because I really don't need one. So I'm not gonna waste. I really don't need anything else besides the 2 things that I bought. Oh, I should have changed his weapon. So with these 2 skills, I almost have all of Zarnane's skills now, I think. Yeah, I'm just missing... I can't remember what this is in Thievery. I might actually be able to buy some extra items here. Guess there's not that many upgrades at this point. So I think one of my characters has mithril armor on, but I don't have here, so I'm not gonna buy another one. If you talk to her, she realizes that prices here are really expensive. And if you talk to the blacksmith, he's like, yeah, I raised the prices on these jerk faces. It's pretty funny to me. I don't know why. So if you didn't have ability up yet, you can buy that rod for Garnet and she will get it. I'm going to try to go to the theater district. And I guess I have a few ATEs to pop. I really thought there was an item over here. I guess I was just totally mistaken. So now we know about 3 different jewels. And they don't know about the 4th one. So we have one of the jewels, so they only have 2 at the moment. Not that even if they had all 4, they could do anything with it. But somehow they figured out how to tap into some of the jewel's power. I think I could get an item behind that cart, and I totally forgot about it. And they fixed the cable car. So unfortunately, during the attack, the whole industrial district got taken out. So we can only go in between the Biznates district and the theater district at the moment, because they have the castle on their lockdown. I think later on we can go to the castle. But at this point we have to use that other dude to get out to go to the lift. I don't remember if Lloyd is down here. I think he is. No. I guess it's just the painter. So, if you talk to her first, then you get this dialogue here. Not sure if this is the painter. Okay. I just wanted to double check when I saw him. So there is a way to talk to Lloyd around here. Ah, there it is. So this is one of the Lloyd fangirls. Or Lowell. I always forget his name. I always think it's Lloyd. Yeah, that's pretty funny. So, Tantalus is probably replenish these chests. Oh, and the kids are here. Can never have too much gil. I'd rather you kids get out of town for a bit. I don't know where, but I would have preferred if Baku took you somewhere else. It's not safe here at the moment. Well, I think we've done everything we can in Lindblom. And we're gonna head down the elevator. I could do some more chocoboing. I don't think you can get any more chocographs yet, but I could be mistaken. You might be able to. But I'll wait till we get a boat before I do any more. I know there was a rumor when I was a kid about being able to skip a large portion of the game with doing the chocobo hot and cold, and I tried it a lot as a kid, almost every time I played through, and I never got it to work. I would always get stopped, and it tell me there was no more chocographs, or I couldn't get to the right spot to upgrade my chocobo. So there's these 2 treasure chests on this boat. I don't know how to get them. I try every time, and obviously they must be at the dock, and I go there, or I try to go there, and I can't get them every time, and I never figured it out. So, we'll try again. So I guess this is just the scene where we wait till they're distracted and run down. Elevator. I mean, what else do we have to do? What do you want to do? Go to Trino and steal from people? Pretty over it at the moment. We have enough money. Really, not much we can do. Why don't we try to help out a bit? I forgot about this scene. Just seeing Mimi standing there waiting reminded me of what Sid's gone to do. He went to mess with their cart so they couldn't come back this way. It's just funny to me, I don't know why. Yeah, that'll teach them. Show them how our stuff breaks down. Like, what is that really going to do? So this is where he gives us the national treasure of the map. And now we have a full. I'll pop it open when we go inside. I don't think you have anything pinged besides where we've been right now. And this is just them realizing the cart's not coming. Or trolley as they're calling it. It made an off noise and it stopped coming over here. It's really weird. yeah, let's go get a whole bunch of guards to go chase the ruler who's Nogalob. Hello. He's really not that scary. And we have a letter to give Monty here. I don't think he has a letter to give us though. So the next one we have is Monchos. I believe he's in the Outer Continent, just because I don't remember him. And the next place we'll be going is the Outer Continent. So I'm just setting up for my step to the marsh. I could grab a chocobo here and make the last leg of the trip easier. Actually, I'm going to. Just because I have so many facial greens, it doesn't matter. I was gonna say it's really a waste, but honestly, the fact that I can't get in a battle is makes it not a waste to me. So we'll be able to get that one next. I wanted to see if we could get any. Okay, so we do have some reef or river chocobo. Actually, there's one over here. I'm gonna switch it again. So the Bird's Eye Lagoon is over this way. Popped open the map. I guess we don't have the world map set up properly yet. We'll have to get somewhere first. But I know this one is over this way. I'm trying to remember how to get there. It's out in the water over here. I thought the way was to the right. But it could have been over this way. No, I guess this is the other one, maybe? I thought that one was over on the other side. I don't know. I'm gonna flip back and forth, I guess. I thought we could get the other one. Yeah, okay, so I was right the first time. It is, this one. I should stop doubting myself. I haven't played this game in a long time, but my knowledge still is pretty good at it. Magician Robes is a good upgrade. The next item I get over here, super helpful. I think it gives VV Bio. And up we go. It's weird to me that we don't have the world map now that we just picked it up. Maybe I have to go into my key items. That doesn't make much sense, but I'll try it anyways just because I want to show off the world map. So there's a little island there I need to get to. I don't remember exactly how to get there. I think it's on the right, and I've now pushed it all the way to the left. Far right, of course. So I think it's right here. That was close. Rising Sun is an item we can use later. I did drop a bunch of them during my Chocobo Hot and Cold. I might have also got the upgraded version of the Winged Edge, but I don't know. I'll pull up my menu in a minute. If there's more frogs here, I'll catch them right here. Just want to check out. Okay, so I have the unupgraded version, which is the pinwheel. Then it goes to, oh my god. Then it goes to the Rising Sun and then the Winged Edge. They're basically a throw item that you use to throw at your enemy, but you can't use them through an item menu, you actually need the skill throw. And here we get to pick up Quina again. If you didn't pick her up the first time, she's still sitting here. But, yeah. This is where she ran after Clara. So as per usual, Quina's only caring about frogs. And I thought I left a golden frog here. But I guess, well, I waited, one of them ate the golden frog, So I didn't really explain that well on how they refresh, because my knowledge on the cannibalism of how it works isn't super great, and I just saw the golden frog in the top right. So I guess we still have the golden frog. It just was part of the, I don't know what you want to call it, when Zidane was around only. Oh, I should have stayed at this frog. I'm trying to spam click, so when the frog went away I would catch it, but I didn't get it. My button mashing is not the greatest. So there's 4 left again. I'm gonna catch 2 and see what they are. Oh, if I can. Oh, so bad. So, one of the things the speedrunners do is they have an auto clicker or a turbo controller. I don't have either. Okay, so that's 2 females, so I'm gonna keep this one. The female is in the top right at the moment. There's probably a way to tell by markings, and I believe it's the top one still. Top left, I believe. Oh, I might have all females. So I think that one, the one right here is the female, I think. And this guy's the mystery one. Hopefully it's a male, otherwise my method of leaving 1 male, 1 female, 1 golden is bunk. Okay, so it's a male. I'm pretty sure it's a female. So maybe the females have the black stripes and golden. If that's the case, I've left it for the fastest regen possible. So there's a total of 4 marshes, and this one has the fastest regen. That's why I'm keeping the golden frog here. I just realized I could have gone and given up the Kupo nut, and I probably will. I don't know if I can go back at this point. So when you walk on this side with Quina, she finds the way to the outer continent. What I just thought about is there's actually people down here. It's really weird to me. We haven't traveled to the outer continent in centuries, but there's still people hanging out. Really weird. Well, why not? That'll up my MP. Probably should have checked BB first, but that's okay. I'm gonna see if I can leave this area and head back first. There's probably another way to get here. Yeah, right there. But I always went through where I knew. So I'm just gonna go to the grotto and give up the Kupu nut. It'll probably be better than a tent, but probably not very good overall. I don't think the items you get are that great, but I figured why not add it to the video, and you guys can know. I'm gonna switch up the chocograph just to the one that I know we'll be grabbing next. They are not wrong. The encounter rate in this game is very low. Like, you would definitely run into 3 or 4 encounters in the grotto your first run through, and I think I only ran into one random encounter. That is, the other ones were the mages that are around, and my game just crashed. Alright, I'm just gonna Alt F4 really quick. I'm gonna pause the video for probably about a minute. It really is embarrassing how unstable this game is for a Final Fantasy. I don't think I've had any problems with Final Fantasies until this one. I guess it really didn't want that encounter in the video. Probably actually saved me time. So we find out that these two had a little baby. Elixirs are super helpful. I'm debating whether or not to show off killing Grand Dragons, but honestly it would be a waste of time. It'll take me so many tries. It's really not needed. We have a decent level at this point. Our health pool isn't too small. I honestly think it would probably take me 10 tries just to get one kill on the Grand Dragon. So the idea is basically you limit level once and then you eat them. So you need to keep Quina at 1 HP for the first hit, and then probably resurrect her and eat. So it's quite a bit of ATB waiting. I'm going to go far right. It's probably a faster method of getting across. And that way they won't ask about eating with a frog. Perfect. That might be my new method. Probably not, because I'll be in the marsh with the frogs. So it would be faster the other way. I really like the continue feature of this one. It would have been a real pain in the butt if I had to go back to my last save every time I crashed. Which, honestly, almost every time I've done offline or off-video farming, I crash at least once or twice. And I'm only fighting, like, even in the whale, or the whale zombies, which I messed that up. Even in the whale zombies, it was like maybe 15 fights and I crashed twice. So stupid. I got so frustrated I turned the game off. So I'm just guessing he's mechanical, so his weakness is going to be... That sucks. That just straight up sucks. That his weakness is going to be thunder. So anyone who has a level that's by 5 is going to auto get death. I don't think anyone has it, and I would have been mistaken. So unfortunately, I'm guessing Quina's level is... I'm guessing it's 15. Everyone else is 16 and above. So I thought for sure level 5 death was just well, that was really easy. So this is a totally avoidable encounter if you don't get bashed, but the game is, I don't know why it's actually pushing me. There's no way I was going to get the first time, and then it just chain reacted. You can either... Oh, come on. The animations are so off. Basically, you can go top or bottom, and I messed that timing up. I should have went bottom. I'm having a hard time holding a position with this joystick, so maybe that's what's throwing me way off. I really should have went bottom again, but okay. Perfect. So most of the time, I think that's the first time I ever actually fought that thing. I should have healed Quina more. Basically, we're gonna fight Lonnie here, and she'll focus on Dagger the whole time, so it really won't matter that I didn't heal Quina now that I'm thinking about it. She has a Dagger that I want, but it's not reset worthy. Oh, Zidane. Come on, bro. So thirsty. So now we've finally learned that they're hunting the I guess the legendary gems is what I'll call them. And they don't care about her safety. I love water. It is so good. Oh, I just noticed that we got a full heal. So I'm just gonna focus on focusing and stealing, and we'll go from there. I forgot that I can scan. I'm gonna scan her and see. 2 complete deck. I just want to see her total health and what she's got. I don't know if it actually tells you what item she has. I think only Detect does that. Excuse me. Oh, I didn't know that Scan can miss. Wow. I can't even tell you what the general miss chances in this game, because I don't know. I'm really curious if maybe she's unscannable, but I really doubt that, so I'm gonna try again. I really would like the Gladys. I think it has a good smell ability on. Oh, really? I guess I don't really care what her health is. Especially since she's not gonna spam Eevee. I'll just do 5 focuses and then I'll just start wrecking her. Gladys isn't that important, but it is going to be a long time until we can buy it. I think we'll have to be all into the content. It might not even be like at the Black Mage Village. So unfortunately for her, I think Garnet has the Row of Lords, so she's not really that Thundero did a bit, but her physical attacks are not doing anything. So the Gladys isn't that hard. I think it's a 12.5% chance. So it's not that bad. I'm gonna cure everyone again just because of that AoE water. Not that another AoE water would kill anyone. I'm just gonna keep my health topped up when I can. So I got the Coral Sword, which is great, but I don't use Steiner until I'm assuming well after I can buy it, so that was really easy. It was probably the harder of the 2 steals that I'm going for at this point, but I don't know for sure. If this was the hardest steal in the game, I would have given up already, just because the hardest steal in the game is like a 1% chance, or a 1 in 255 if you don't have Bandit on. So... and honestly, it's not worth the trouble. I'll explain it when we get to it, and why most people skip it, just because of the low steal chance. We can't get another boosting steal ability until after that fight, so it would be, I think it is like a 1% chance, or if you don't use Bandit 1 in 255. So, she must be wearing something that absorbs wind damage, which is half of the damage that she's trying to deal. This has been a really easy fight for Garnet, and she's stealing it. What a doofus. One more steal, and then I'm just gonna get Eevee to wreck her. Okay, so she's human. I'm gonna guess she's weak to fire, but I have no idea. Just a guess. I don't know why I healed everyone. I don't think anyone's really hurting. That should be a decent chunk of damage. Or not. That was way lower than I expected. I'm gonna try an ice attack. I just realized I could have put... I don't know if I used Blizzard or Blizzard. I could have put a new weapon on Eevee. I think I didn't because of ability stealing, but Bio would do way more damage. The element didn't make much of a difference. Well, this fight should almost be over. And it's over. Oh, I thought that was the over thing. I thought even all my abilities were gone too. And now it's over. Excuse me. So yeah, bio and stop and drain will be my next spells, but the only real heavy damage spell out of all of them is bio. So I guess I didn't get any AP from that fight since I don't have any on those two spells or skills. Huh. So I'll have every skill except for thievery. Basically I'll do sacrifice and swap. I don't know why Quina only has those. Probably took something. She was using half MP, that's what I took. She's not really a main. I'm trying to get at. She's not a main attacker. No, healer. She's not a main healer, so I don't really care that much about her mana, and I'm not using really any of her spells. I don't have the really good ones. Although I'll be honest, I don't usually use them very often. White Wind is my favorite when I don't have a healer, using Quina instead. But it's not very good compared to Cura. So by the time we'll get it in this playthrough, since I missed it, it will be very useful. There are other tactics with Night and that puts everyone to sleep, but we're also not going to use that. It's pretty cheesy, and it's kind of not necessary. So I don't remember exactly how this one goes, but I think Stiltskin and Namugel are right down here, and we might end up backtracking a bit as we go through here. It's kind of confusing, not too bad, but another Phoenix Pendant gives the best deals. So this is Mogki. I believe she was the one who was in Clara. I thought she had some other items, but I guess not. I don't really need anything. Maybe I'll put a few more Phoenix Downs just in case. So I think this was one of the ways I never really got until the end, and I didn't want to have to backtrack to get it. So I think Fairy Earrings give level up, but I think it's only females who can wear it. Oh, there. Yeah, so it has level up in body temp. I'm not going to be leveling for a bit. I will throw it on Garnet when she's ready, but I'm not in that much of a hurry. It's hard to tell which area Garnet will pick you up at. I'm trying to remember which switches I need to throw to go the right way for getting everything. So obviously I couldn't throw a switch before I got here, but there's another switch up hidden. I think we gotta go back to the area we started in. I think this is just an area to push switches. Each area allows us to push another switch. So I'll push this switch, go back down to I just came from, and then come back up, push the switch again. A lot of backtracking in this one. So I should have went up the other side to grab that chest right there first, but I wasn't thinking until I pushed off screen. So this is the first one that we were on that I just switched courses with. So basically you're just changing where the water spits out, and apparently the Guardians don't like water. So I'm gonna see if I can hold this flower when I go up for the chest. That'll just save me a little bit of time, but I don't know. Yeah, I was pretty sure it was going to disappear. I was hopeful. Yeah, normally I definitely hit probably like 6 fights on my way around here. Because I'm obviously not optimum with my movement, or I'm not avoiding items, so my time here is quite long. I'm surprised I have more fights. I don't know how these Guardians don't like water. I love water. I just honestly finished my bottle of water and I'm thirsty again. I'll have to wait till the end of the video. Or if there's a cutscene, I might take my hits and I'll grab some. But I actually don't know where any of the cutscenes are from here. I think you can buy stuff from this guy, but I think it's just normal. I would be wrong. Sometimes it's lucky to be wrong. 4 mithril vests, that's a lot. So I'm gonna buy a few of these. It really wasn't a very useful shop. I don't think we can go anywhere there. Okay. So that just allows us to backtrack. We don't need to backtrack. We've gotten everything properly on the way through so far. And our first fight is these little ghost things. I don't remember the name of these guys. Feather Circle. Okay, so there's definitely a friendly monster version of these guys, but I don't think it's in this area. I'm gonna throw a cure on everyone just because of how low Granite's HP got. So it's gonna take either 2 hits from BB or 2 hits from Quinn. I should have probably skipped the feather circle on the right with the Quinn up and spread out my damage a bit more. But I wasn't sure. So guess we'll find out. Yeah, I figured that would happen. Oh, I'm gonna try to cook one, and we'll see how that goes. I don't know if these guys have any, it's not something I can focus on. I expect them to die. I'm not sure if I have a way to get Thundera on another item. I don't think I do. It might be Ah yes, that's exactly what I was going to say. So I don't care that much about haste, and I would like to get bio going, just because of how much more damage it does. I'm making it sound like it's going to do twice as much. It's probably about 1.5. I want to see the path. I don't know if I need to flip it. I'm going to flip it first. I think the first path, the way it's sitting, is actually the right way to go. So I'm trying to go with the detour. Oh, I just checked the recording time. We've already been going for 15 minutes. Man, time flies when you're having fun. I love this game so much. There's not really one thing about it that makes it great for me, it's just the whole game. So I'll probably get all the way out of, I forget what this whole place is called, but I'll get out of here, and then I'll end the video, even if it goes a bit long. Shouldn't be that many more ways to go, but honestly I don't remember. I know there's a part where we can mine for items. I know there's another one where there's statues that spit water. There's another path with a Gargant. So this is the water spinning part. I messed that up. If you don't get too close to him, I guess. I thought he doesn't spit water. I thought if you got close, he didn't. So I shouldn't have come up here at first, I bet. Yeah, so I don't want to go to the exit, obviously. I'm just going to head around and find the Gargant and take the path. I think this is where we mine, right? Yeah. So you talk to this guy. I think you give him a potion. There's actually ways to get the gems and stuff from here. And there's probably an achievement for it, but the only reason I did it is to find this Moogle that's hiding. He gave us a letter. I think he sent it to Monkey, the Moogle we were talking to earlier, about hiding, and he's just hiding here. I think his name's Kupu with 2 P's, but I'm not 100% on that. He's definitely named similar to someone else, and I think it's Kupu. I think he's his older brother. Yep, okay, so I was right. I don't know if this shop has anything special. No, of course not. So he wants us to deliver a letter to Kupu. He's always in the Alexandria. I'm just gonna take a little. Why? I don't honestly know. I don't need any ore. But I think you can get, like some actual good ore, like a garnet and stuff. Probably not a garnet, because that's Bahamut. That's Bahamut stone, but I think you can get other ones. I'm not worried about it. I know there was an achievement for one of them, and I probably got it already. I don't know, but I wasn't planning on doing it this playthrough. There is an item around here, and I thought it was in these barrels, but I guess I'm mistaken. Under here? I'm pretty sure it's a barrel, but I guess it's not supposed to. And of course I got back attacked. These guys aren't really that strong, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I'm going to play this, to be honest. So I'm going to attack with Quina, and then I'm going to try to hit him before he gets the first one. Wow. The fact that Quina can still roll after the amount of strength she has and the weapon she has, using her is just, it's just disappointing with the rolls she can get. If she doesn't eat it this time, I'm still gonna just whoop it with BB. It's not. I don't even know if it gives a spell or not. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. I assumed she was gonna roll at least 100. But she has the possibility, if she's in the front row, like 600s. The needle cord. It's just really rare. Okay, maybe it's farther over this way. Okay, so that was the item I was looking for. I just thought it was in a barrel. So, it's not very helpful skills. You'd think Mug would be better, so we're doing damage, but one of the best things about Steel is you're not doing damage. So you can do it as often as you want. We're gonna take the Gargant and take a look. I don't know where it sends us. But this is the exit path. So once we switch the lead, we'll be out. I don't think this this area we're being sent is very big. I think it's just another single chest area. Or already where we've been. I thought that was a possibility, but I didn't really remember, so I thought I'd test it. I love how in video games people are fine with just being wet in their clothes. It feels so heavy to be wet in clothes. Alright guys, I'm gonna push as far as I can while the text of the Outer Continent's on, and then I'm gonna save. Just so I can lessen the amount of stutter steps I'm gonna have to pull. Okay, that should be far enough. Just gonna call the move, and that'll end this part. Thanks for joining me, guys. Ooh, that's almost an hour. Perfect. I hope you guys had fun. I know I did. See you next time.